my lovelies, and welcome to a very grey and a very overcast and a very wet underfoot and a cold Sunday morning. I hope you are all well. When I say it's cold, to be honest with you, it's quite warm than it was yesterday. Yesterday was absolutely bitterly cold. As you can see, there's still some frost on the grass here. We haven't had cold like that for ages. I did hear on the news that some place in Scotland had minus 15 degrees. That's cold. So yeah, it might be cold, but it's a damn sight warmer than it was yesterday. Anyway, today I thought we'd have a look at our card for the year. Yet now I know I am, what, 2 weeks behind. We're nearly 2 weeks into January and into the new year. So I thought we'd have a crack at having a look at our card for the year. Now, those of you who watch the other YouTubers like Simon from the Hermit's Cave and various other people will know how to do this. For those of you who don't, I'm going to walk you through it, and then you'll be able to find out what your tarot card is for the year ahead. So what you need to do is you need to write down the day you were born. So we'll use my birthday as an example. So I was born on the 25th. Then you need to write down the month you were born. So I was born in January, and that is an 01. And then you need to add the appropriate year, so for this year. So what you need to do is, if you stand, have a look here, see, you can see it, I don't know if you can see it. So mine is the 27th of the 1st 2025. So your 2 and your 5 is 7, plus the 1st of January, the first month in the year, January, is 8, plus the 2 from the 2025, that makes it up to 10, plus another 2 makes it up to 12, and 5 makes it up to 17. Now then, the cards that we are particularly looking at, there's 22 of them. So if you've added it all up correctly and you've got numbers above 22, I don't know, say you get 27, then add your 2 and your 7 together, which makes 9, and that is your card of the year. So then what you need to do is you need to go through, best to ask Wiki or Google if you're not sure. You need to find out what your card is. So because mine is a 17, I consulted various tarots, and oh, good morning, Robin. And mine is the star card. And I thought, oh, that sounds rather a bit more appealing. Oh, hello. There's a Robin up there. Hi, Robin. I thought, well, that sounds a bit more appealing than what I'm used to, what I have had. Because last year I had the Tower. The year before that I had the Devil, and the year before that I had Death. So I thought, well, it can't be that bad, can it? So I thought, well, we'll have a look at the star and we'll see what the star has to hold for me. This way, no, come this way. So when I looked it up, the star is basically, it's bringing yourself home. It's bringing yourself home after the amount of grief and crap and problems that you've had. I mean, as you know, mine was the tarot, and mine was the star. Well, sorry, mine was the tower. I'll get it right. Mine was the tower last year, and if it was going to go wrong, it was going to go wrong. We had problems with health issues, especially on my partner's side. We had problems. I had problems with boilers and gas meters and leaky roofs and what else? Late buses, no buses. So yeah, it was a bit of a trying year last year, and I was, to be honest with you, I was glad to see the back of it. So the star for me is to bring myself home, to bring myself to a place where I am comfortable, where I am happy, where I don't have to fight a battle on a daily basis of one form or another. And it's just to be still and be stress-free. It's also to bring you hope and positive energy. So it's supposed to bring you hope for you know, so things go well for you for a change, and positive energy. You know, have a good positive outlook on life. You know, if it's going to go wrong, it will go wrong. There's not a damn thing you can do about it, but learn to deal with it and try and solve the problem. It's also about self-healing. It's about dealing with traumas that you've had and trying to put them to bed. It's about loving yourself. You know, learning to love yourself. If you're not happy with yourself, then do something about it. It's about taking care of you, not running yourself down in order to please other people, because all that's going to do is make you poorly, and that's just not good. It's about, it will be okay. It'll come out in the wash, as my mum used to say. You know, it will come out, it will be okay. It might be a bit of a bumpy road for now, but you'll come out the other end. You might not get exactly what you wanted, but it's better than you were when you first started. So it's about believing that everything will be okay. It'll all be right with the world. And it's about a new start and a new vision. It's about, well, I know we all say, oh, new year, January, new start, new month, but it's, the star is saying it's a new start for you. We've closed the chapter on the past 3 years that just chucked pain and grief at you and problems, and now we've shut that door and locked it and told them they can stay there. And now it's about me having a new start and a new outlook on life and new energy, so that we're not treading the same old ground, going through the same old motions every day, thinking, why am I so damn miserable? So yes, mine is the star for this year, and I'm quite pleased with that. I'm really happy with the star. I could do with a bit of good luck, a bit of positive energy, a bit of love in the world. So yeah, do yours, see what you come up with, and if you feel like it, pop a comment in the boxes below and we'll see what everybody's got. So me and Miss Lou are going to walk home. Yes, Miss Lou, you haven't seen Lou for ages, have you? Look at her. Sweet man. So we're going to go home, we're going to have a potter around, a tidy up, cook some dinner and get myself ready for work tomorrow. So I hope you all have an absolutely fabulous Sunday. Do look after yourselves, lovelies, and remember, if you're struggling, please reach out, because there's always somebody there that will help you. Take care of one another, And if nothing else in this world, please be kind, because you don't know what that other person's going through that stood next to you. And from me and Miss Wigglebutt, Miss Wigglebutt, we're sending you all much love and many blessings.